heal our traumas, the more we can come back into our bodies. The more we come back into our bodies, the more we build self-trust. And the more we build self-trust, the more we learn the language of our truth.
Prepared for nothing. My mind is stunting. Rebel black guy, my crew will never punting. Yeah, I'll try to think of something. Open my music, be making me jumping.
Oh, the dance between truth and trauma.
Good.
It's a tricky one, and one that can leave you coming back for more.
Yo! What'd you guys think of our verse right there?
It actually synced up pretty well with the music.
Yeah?
Like, you actually timed it right. I was afraid you were going to either finish too early or too late.
No, dude, that's why I had to add those last two bars. Right
It was a good call.
Started.
It was a
What do
good
you
call.
think, Jay? Am I Drake?
Dude, you are the Salt Lake City Drake, which is a lot better than the Toronto Drake. So, honestly, I think you have a potential on piggybacking on Nikki's bullshit platform, and
That's what
then
I'm saying, dude.
just like exploding, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna use her to get to my fame. Boys, I'm glad we're here. I'm glad that the Taurus moon is rising. I'm glad that we are seeing Sagittarius go through the Salmon River. You know what I mean? Everything is aligning beautifully. Chakras, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, all of them. So, I bless you all.
I feel it right here, the blessing that you give me.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Junaid, I hope you feel blessed. I'm happy to
fuck
announce.
your blessing, bro.
Fuck my blessing? I'm
Yeah,
just trying to give you some love. Here we are. We got J Baby
Dude, miss me
back.
with that gay shit, bro.
Miss you with that gay shit, he says. Wow.
You're being a hella homo, bro.
Do you guys want to know what I did today that was dumb as fuck?
Sure.
So, go to the store, buy shit to make crepes for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And best way to make a crepe, no doubt, with the fillings is Nutella strawberry banana.
Yeah.
That is like
Yeah.
OG classic crepe. And I got 2 bananas. They both had stickers on them, which was kind of weird.
Okay.
And
Wait, you literally bought just 2 individual bananas?
yeah, dude, I took a pack that was like
Just 2?
there's a thing that was like 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I ripped off 2 of them. Because you can do that with bananas.
Yeah.
It's legal at the grocery store.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
Yeah. So I got 2 bananas. Okay. And I come home. And I'm about to cut up these bananas. I was like, damn, can't have the sticker on your fruit. So I started peeling the sticker off the banana. But the sticker had gotten wet, so the adhesive was bad. So I started using water, and I was scraping the adhesive and the sticker off the peel of the banana.
Okay.
Just to then, 10 seconds later, peel the banana. And I caught myself feeling like the biggest idiot in the entire world. Like, you can leave the sticker on the peel. That's like taking your fucking, like, Snickers bar that had, like, a little sticker for the price tag before you open the package.
Yeah.
Like, scraping.
I don't think there's actually a similar situation that you'd encounter regularly, though.
No. And I was, like, OCD, like, trying to scrape these stickers and this adhesive off the banana peel.
Something in your head said it had to be done.
Yeah. I know this is a really good
what
story.
What sticker was on it? Well, what kind of banana did you buy? Did you buy a Dole banana?
No, it was just the sticker with, like, the barcode.
4011. That's a banana sticker. code.
That's what I'm talking, dude. So it was just that
There's a
sticker.
4011. Has a banana UPC code for like everywhere.
I know, dog, and I just tried to fucking, like, I don't know why, and I just was laughing at, after I noticed myself doing it, I was, like, kind of feeling all uptight this morning, in a little grumpy mood, all these things, and all of a sudden I caught myself, like, picking at the sticker of the banana, realizing, like, it's got this natural wrapping, it's just gonna come off anyways, like, why am I...
I don't know. It could have been weird. You could be like one of those people that are just like, yeah, you can't scan my banana with a price gun because I can't have lasers touching my fruit.
Whoa, that's wild.
There are people like that.
There's fruit laser fear people.
There are people that are like, I can't have lasers touch any of my food, so you can't use a barcode scanner and you have to put it all in manually. I saw like a story about like this
Is that
regular
being
woman that
part
would
of-
go into a grocery store about that, and they just said the grocery store learned that if you distracted this old lady to like look away, the guy could scan as much shit as possible.
Nice.
Because it's like it doesn't fucking do anything.
Is it halal to have your food scanned with a laser, Junaid?
Dude, we've been nuking our food since the invention of the atomic bomb. It's all good.
All good.
It's all good,
Is
man.
are microwaves common in like some Pakistani cuisine?
No, we actually live in caves.
So
No,
We
I'm
live
just
in
like
caves
Americans
and,
are
like,
mad
we have
lazy.
to like create our own energy by
So-
like.
So is it safe to say you guys don't have air fryers?
No, we have air fryers, man. We got all that shit, man. What the fuck, dude? We're fucking living in 2022. It's a globalized society. You have all
But
the
you're-
rights. You have more rights there than you do in America. So think about that.
He's right though. I would have more rights there than I would here.
We talking
As a
right
man.
terms or
No, like there's things I could get away with as a man. in
oh,
Pakistan,
for sure, dude. Yeah, you right. I don't know where I was going with
I
this.
don't know either.
I really
We got
don't.
microwaves, bro.
Cool.
They got microwaves. The Pakistani
I feel
microwave.
like
I
I
wasn't-
feel like I
I wasn't
gave,
asking
I also
if
gave
you
like a
had-
bad impression on Pakistan because when we started this podcast, I was there. I was like kind of stuck there. It was my home
Yeah.
country. I was like, "Yo, fuck this place, y'all! Like this is some ghetto ass shit." Like being just a spoiled American, but really, shit, man, it's a lot better than a lot of places in the world right now. So,
Did you get in trouble for that?
for what?
Talking shit.
Yeah, my wife was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just venting. I'm just venting."
So, okay, I'm curious though. What is like is there actually like a go-to name brand for appliances and shit in Pakistan? Like, is there one that just, does Pakistan
Yeah,
have their
dude.
own brand
LG.
of appliances?
Like a
Samsung.
Kenmore, LG.
Kenmore. Whirlpool.
So they in a KitchenAid state?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Sears?
that shit is there. Oh, but
What's the-
there is
what's the-
there is a Pakistani brand that makes appliances, but they recently just sold it to a Turkish company. So like Turkish Pakistani, it's still like Muslim kosher appliances. Yeah, those companies exist that don't exist here.
What's the biggest, like for a long time in the United States, the biggest store was Sears throughout the 90s. And now it's clearly Walmart. What is that in Pakistan?
Okay, so it's different on which city you're in. In Karachi, it's Imtiaz. And
Okay.
in Lahore and Islamabad, it's Al Fatah. ALFATAH.
I don't know why, but for
These are like the
some
big brand
reason-
stores.
For some reason, I thought I would know one of these places like an idiot. You know what I mean?
No, dude, they're like Pakistani companies that do the import
Yep.
of appliances.
Yep. Feeling dumb now.
I'll be like, oh, there's a place called Target, and there's a place called Walmart. There's a place called Target. There's a place called
I don't
Walmart.
know.
Sometimes we go to the Safeway. That's what you were expecting?
I don't know why. I don't know what I was expecting, but after I asked it, I was like, "That's a stupid ass fucking question." And you kept going, and I was like, "I don't know any of these places you're talking about right now." So, YOLO.
So,
can we talk
Connor,
about-
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you start an orgy?
No.
No?
No. This is mine. This is a very specific question that we need to discuss.
Who's been in an orgy? Hold up.
Hold on, stop. Stop, Janae. Stop, dude. Let me bring this up the way this question's been intended to be, okay? I'm not talking about accosting somebody to be a part of your orgy. I'm not talking about how do you bring that up to somebody to ask them if they want to. I'm talking about you and about your 12 homies or whatever it is, have already committed to it. We've decided 6 o'clock at Jeremiah's house. We're going to go there and we're going to have the orgy, okay? And everyone's on time, let's assume, for this question to make it a little bit easier. So everyone gets there at 6. What's happening at 6:10? How does the orgy start? Like, what do you do?
First I make sure I've taken my Truvada, and I'm stocked up on my herpes pills, and then I take the condom off.
So you're getting right into it right off the bat. I'm wondering, is there like an hors d'oeuvre hour where you have like cocktails?
Yeah, there's probably like
Oh yeah, you'll be having plenty of
a
cocktails.
section of
Justin.
superfood, a section of like Blue Chew, and a section of like condoms.
So are we all just
oils.
like intermingling, like kind of, hey?
Well, yeah,
How's it going?
You can't just go in and start throwing your dick around.
That's what I mean. You can't
gotta
go.
find who you start
That's
with.
what I'm saying. The orgy started at 6. It's now 6:10. You know what I mean? So you're 10 minutes in.
Okay.
Casually a few minutes. What's happening?
Consider this though, like when it actually does start and like people start fucking, because obviously it's gonna be like some people fucking here, some people fucking there until everyone's fucking, and then they. At what point do you think it's awkward that you're in the middle of fucking someone and now there's like a line forming next to you of people that want to join in?
Okay. But like, how long until that happens? That's the thing I'm really curious about, mostly. And then we'll circle back to that. But I'm curious, the start.
You think like regulars have just like, I don't know, probably like after a get together happens enough times, they just go into it. But I'm sure the first one's the most awkward.
Do you is someone in charge of like making snacks? If it's at your house, do you have to like
You just get
use
catering.
the air fryer to like
Honestly,
heat up
I feel
some
like
pretzel
some-
rolls
some-
or something?
Some crepes with some strawberries and bananas would be very perfect for this sort of setting.
Okay, but like,
Especially if because the bananas go with the penises and the strawberries go with the vaginas. So, and they're all mingled.
do you have a
up.
potluck?
What?
BYOB.
Is there like a little potluck?
BYOF.
Everyone just like brings something to add
No, you
to the
definitely
meal.
need to
We all have
a
some food
crepe
first.
maker who's into the lifestyle.
Someone's crepes would be a good ass pre-orgy meal. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it'd also be good in the morning too. Like, here's your
Yeah.
Truvada, and then here's your morning crepe meal.
Yeah, keep the crepe guy around.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
dude's hung and wearing an apron, but no clothes under.
Yeah.
it.
I know it's like,
you
the
think-
next morning you
like,
clap
he's
and like
kinda
somewhere
like
in the
during
pile
orgy,
of
but he's
bodies,
wearing
a
gloves
crepe
when
guy
he's
gets
eating
up
food.
and gets to work.
Is the crepe guy allowed to be the only person who, off the bat, is like naked but with an apron on?
Yeah,
Sure, if you
and
pay him
instead
for
of wearing
that.
a
And he's
condom, he
ca-
just wears gloves.
Yeah. Do you think there's like an undressing room?
That's what I'm saying. So does it all just start in the living? Like, how does the procession then go from how
Yeah.
long? Okay, so now 30 minutes in. Maybe we've had some
There's
cocktails. We've had
There's
some
like a
oysters.
top locker room, and then there's like a bottom locker room. So all the
What if it's not a
tops-
locker room? What if it's at somebody's house?
Well, yeah. The
So, like,
tops
you
go into
all
one
slowly
bedroom,
make
and then the
your
bottoms
way
go into another
down to-
bedroom.
It's like when you go to
Change.
Chuck E. Cheese and you have to put your shoes in before you can go in the pit.
Yeah.
Into like
You
the
have
jungle
hubbies.
gym.
Yeah. There's keys, lockers with keys.
Mm-hmm.
They cost a quarter, but if you could put the key back, you get your quarter back.
Bro, you gotta
Then
think
where
about
do you
though.
get the key from? Where do you put away the keys?
How backwards do you think it would be to
Fuck,
like
I didn't
spike a
think of
drink
that.
at an orgy?
What's that?
How dumb do you think someone would be to try and like roofie someone at an orgy?
I don't want to go into that.
Because it just seems
I don't
like,
want to talk about the crazy scenarios. I just want to talk about like the fun day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Okay.
How a good time looks. We don't need to talk about that rape thing.
Justin, are you trying to tell me that Are you trying to tell me something?
No, dude.
Are you thinking
Not at
about
all.
going into the lifestyle?
No, dude. I just thought of this. Do you want to know how we thought of this, truthfully? My brain came to it.
Your brain
There-
also
there's-
came?
Yes. There's a smoke shop here in Sugar House.
Okay.
Over on, I'm just going to say is address bad if I do that?
Say what's it next to?
It's, the road I live on
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
And if you go up and just barely left at the main road that's up there,
Yeah.
kind of by where the Smiths is,
Yeah.
and it's in a complex with an antique store, you know what
Is
I'm
it by
Next to
talking
that
the
about?
German
tattoo shop?
place?
Next to the tattoo shop.
Oh,
next to
okay.
the
Across the
German
street
Okay,
place.
from
okay.
Original Pancake House?
That whole, exactly.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the same place. So, the parking lot for that spot is behind the building, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we go there. I go there a little bit, you know what I mean? Every once in a while. And every time I go to that back parking lot, there's maybe one car
Yeah.
back there. And in that back parking lot, there's also this suspicious massage parlor.
Oh.
That's like in like the second tier kind of weird building section back there.
You
right?
think it's like a happy ending type?
And I've been
Oh, it definitely
convinced
is,
my
man.
entire
I've
life
fucking
because
been
I've never seen.
That was my
Do you know which place I'm
choice.
talking about?
Dude, that was my
Do you know
smoke shop of choice, bro. I'll go
Do you
there
know
all
what
the fucking time. to get
I know.
good
Now, do you
stuff.
know what? Now you know what
Yeah, I
that
know
like
that. There
massage
is a
place I'm
mechanic
talking
shop
about,
there.
right?
It's next to a big
And the
bicycle shop.
yes,
There's
it's a
shop
mechanic.
there, and then I
and
think he
then
real-
just this
he, like,
random-
makes choppers, and he also has cars that he rebuilds too.
Okay, so here's the story. The other day I show up there, 10:30 at night, to grab some stuff, right? And pull into that back parking lot. It's maybe got 30 parking spots, maybe one or two cars generally before. And this place is so packed. I had to park on the street, like a little bit up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we were looking around at all the businesses that were around there. None of them were open. But surprisingly, that massage place had like all their lights on and all this stuff. We were kind of starting to joke, like, there's an orgy going on at the massage place. You know what I mean? This ain't no regular rub and tug place. This is straight up an orgy happening right now. We've pulled up. There's never this many cars.
Group massage turns into group orgy.
Yes,
Got it,
exactly.
got it.
You know what I mean? And it just is. This has been spiraling and cascading for months to the point where it's now. You know what I mean? 50 or people are showing up to
Yeah.
just fuck. But then we've decided, like, that's when the question arose. Like, okay, so you walk into the Asian parlor place for the orgy. What happens?
Do you think they have to wait until like everyone pays up for the happy ending?
Oh, okay. So first you got to go to the register, like how a hostess will regularly go seat you.
Yeah,
They got to
yeah.
take the payment there.
And then my next thought is like, if someone shows up late, do they have to wait for their massage to be done before they can join the orgy?
Oh. What would the cost be, do you think, for something like that?
They're hosting. Are they providing like their own people to fuck? Because like, you know, in a happy ending, like the masseuse gets you off, but in an orgy, you'd be getting it off with other customers. So I wonder if it would just be like a flat customer rate of entry, and you wouldn't actually be having to pay and tip the masseuse, unless the masseuses are joining it too.
Sinead, what do you think an adequate marketing budget for an orgy would be?
Dude, they just put pineapples out. So like, I think pineapple.
What?
Yeah, so like
What?
Pineapples is like the universal symbol of people, like couples who swing. So if like,
Really?
you like go to like a grocery store or something and put like a pineapple upside down, I've heard that that's like an indication like, hey, I'm in the lifestyle.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I heard it from another podcast, like literally just a couple days ago. They're like, yeah, pineapples is like the ultimate sign. And shout out, it's the Bonfire podcast, which is fucking awesome. It's on Sirius XM. Monday through Friday.
Oh, dog. I just found it and just went to Urban Dictionary. Because, that's where you find facts, right?
On this stuff, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's reliable place.
This is where you go. And got upside down pineapple. And it says the upside down pineapple represents hospitality and welcoming. Pineapples placed on the porch or mailbox by swingers to signify that a swinger party is going on. How wild is that? Okay, so Janae's got the first step in how you get the first thing. You gotta get.
Yeah, that's how you think it out. People know who are in it, and then because there's other people who are fucking into it. They're into that sort of stuff. No, hey, if you're into that, that's cool.
Right. If you know this fact, okay, so now I'm knowledgeable about this, right? And tomorrow I come home and my neighbor has a pineapple on their mailbox, upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to just go knock on the door and be like, hey? Is that a free welcome, do you think?
Yeah.
Or is
It's
this
basically
just
you
like
walk
how-
in with your pants down and you'll be welcomed as long as you don't have open sores.
Okay. I was wondering if it was like when it's your birthday and you put somebody's birthday and you put balloons on the mailbox just to signify hey, this is the place where the party's happening. But you still have to have an invite to go to somebody's birthday party, You can't just be showing up at their house and expect to be let in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I guess that's if you're invited or not invited. But then also, I think in the situation with the swingers, you have to bring someone to swing with.
Oh, that's true. This is straight swingers.
Yeah, so if you show up empty-handed, you might get turned away at the door.
You can't solo with the swinger.
Yeah, what are you bringing to the party? You can't just come to take.
I got some Blue Chew. Oh, boy. Well, damn. Now, here's the next question I have for you guys.
This is an important one?
A very important one.
All right.
How do you end an orgy?
You ended.
Okay. Everyone's done.
Everyone's finished?
Yep, everyone's done.
Probably.
3 minutes later, what's going on?
I bet you it's going to be locker room talk as you get dressed again.
Yeah.
And then scheduling the next one as you do it. That's when people start complimenting the food and the hors d'oeuvres and shit.
Is there the orgy?
Hey Mike,
go
your
ahead, Janine.
wife's hey Mike, your wife's pussy. That is so perfect, man. Good for you.
That
You
was
did a
great.
job. Oh man, dude, John, your wife swallows all of it. Damn, dude. Good for you, man. Hey,
What happened?
next time,
Would it
can
be
I come
weird?
inside?
Would it be weird if somebody at some point's damn, Daryl, your dick, man, that's looking good, and everyone's like, whoa, man, whoa.
Hey, Daryl, let me grab your dick and put it into my wife. Just 1 second. Yes. Does that feel better?
Do you think there's a lingerer?
You too.
Do you think every orgy has a notorious lingerer? The guy that the whole thing's done, and not even that. He just everyone kind of gets dressed and leaves, and he's just still really slowly getting dressed and going back and hitting the food again, and then being
he's the guy.
Have you guys seen the new Star Wars?
Yeah, you almost have to kick him out because man, I want to go to bed.
Yes.
I gotta leave my house.
And it's almost every time you're dog, Jerry, you gotta
It's
go.
Jerry, you
But,
got that
they
big
can't
old
say
dick,
shit
but
because
you
it's
gotta
the dude
leave.
That's what I was about to
9-inch
say. You
dick.
always have to invite him back. You never don't invite him because he's slaying some good dick.
Yeah.
In the orgy, you know what I mean? So he's doing good. Oh fuck.
What?
Johnny Dreads. Bro.
Yo, brother.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Manasseh never got back to you about some timing for tonight.
Sorry, speak up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of the Prepared for Nothing podcast?
Am I on the podcast right now?
You currently are.
Oh, snap. nap, man. I was just calling because I actually have a moment that I could stop by and do the thing, but maybe over the phone is the best. So.
Yeah, why not?
How far are you?
We'd have to set up another mic.
It's easy.
I was just on the road, and I'm in Sugar House, and I was gonna say I could be there in a couple of minutes to
Get
show
here.
up and do a little segment.
Get here. We're like just over 20 minutes in, so you can hit the back half with us.
Yeah.
Could I?
Yeah, dude. We're recording
Fuck yeah,
right now.
bro, I'm
I
here,
want
man.
you over here.
Janae's
Hey,
here.
Janaid is actually on call with us. I have a way I can work it out to
Okay.
put. I can go Bluetooth.
I was gonna say I'll just put him in this seat.
Well, hey,
just take
hello,
it.
You guys just
Janae.
sit
Get here.
Good to
Hey,
hear from
hey,
you,
get
brother.
over, Johnny. Just get here quick.
All right, we'll do. 5
Peace.
minutes.
Peace.
Yeah, I mean, totally. Are you guys gonna start a swinger party tonight?
Dog, we swing
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna bring Johnny over to start the swinging orgy.
I'm sorry, you guys, to interrupt that all, but I think
It's like no
I think
girls
we can
allowed
have some
starting
fun.
an orgy.
No girls allowed.
This is fun. This is actually like the episode I've been waiting to do for quite a bit.
Yeah.
I wish Johnny would have been here for orgy talk.
Orgy talk.
Dude, I feel like Johnny's been in like 2 orgies.
He probably has.
He'd probably be like, no, man, I've never been in an orgy. He's like, wait, would 4 people count as an orgy? I'd be like, yes.
That's a good question. How many people till it's an orgy?
Oh, we were actually
One
talking
thing.
about this at my work the other day.
Okay, go on.
So because we read some like thing about like the top 20 fetishes or kinks in like most relationships, and they had 3 different categories where it was like,
Be off mic.
yeah, it was like orgy, group, and then what was it, swinging. And so we were like trying to figure out, okay, swinging requires 4 people, but it doesn't necessarily mean all 4 people fuck each other during that. So it's really just 2 people fucking next to each other. Like 2 pairs fucking next to each other. So would that count as an orgy? That'd be like swinging. But then like when it said group, it's like, okay, well, is group, like how many people is required for it to be a group? How many people is required for it to be an orgy? Because like, and then the other thing was one of them
Is
was,
it 5?
no, we have no clue because it wouldn't specify. It just said a group was multiple people having sexual intercourse. And it's like, okay, what differs that from an orgy? And then at one point it mentioned gangbang, but gangbang requires it to be like multiple people fucking one person.
Right.
So you could have unlimited people and it wouldn't be considered an orgy as long as only one person's getting fucked. The second someone fucks someone else, I guess it becomes an orgy or a group.
I looked it up right now. I'm trying to find the art.
Because, like, I'm assuming threesome isn't enough.
No.
And then foursome, maybe. But maybe 5 is like the magic number.
I kind of think 5's the magic number.
Yeah.
I think more than 3. Yeah.
At least 4.
At least 4, yeah. That's true. But like, you
Oh,
gotta be, like,
look, dude! I'm starting to see some stuff that a definition says that it can't be two swinger couples
Okay.
can't be considered an orgy. But essentially, once you add any more than that's okay. You can have an orgy at 4 if they're not all. Maybe I'm gonna pose a scenario here, right?
Okay.
Like this is getting weird.
But it is.
Why-
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the
A
thing.
dude and a bunch of like bi girls or something like that.
Yeah, the
3
girls would
different-
have to be going
So
at it
there's no
because-
relationship.
Yeah,
but-
because if it's a dude and 3 girls, it's considered a gangbang. Unless the girls do each other.
Oh, this is
It's like one
we're-
of those weird things.
We're talking about science here.
Yeah, this is the most important thing
That's going on. In the
you
world
could
right
figure
now.
out. Well, yeah, I have no clue what the requirement is for it to be considered an orgy, other than like multiple people.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you say you just want to throw Johnny on your way? By the way,
Yeah, I'll just have him sit here for the rest.
you good for that?
Yeah, I'm good for that.
Because that will be easier on
Yeah, it's less I have to edit and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I just threw my shit off here. I don't even know where my list went. Go back.
And that's like if he gets here in time too, you know, because we're at the halfway mark. So
Yeah. He might hit the back.
yeah.
Back a little
We'll
bit.
throw him on for the back half. But like consider what's that shit called? Where you have like voyeurism and shit, or like cuckolding, where there's someone just watching, but that's still like considered a person present. So like if you have an audience of numerous people, but only 2 people are fucking, is that considered like a voyeur orgy?
Whoa.
You know?
I think that's just exhibitionism.
Dude, I
Yeah,
used to
but
work
like
with
if
this
there's enough
guy
people, does it become
who
an
had a
orgy?
threesome.
Okay, go on.
So I used to work with this guy who had a threesome, and he was like touting about it for like 2 weeks. Like, yo, dude, I'm gonna put it together. It's gonna happen. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, how's it gonna be? He's like, dude, it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm like, oh fuck.
Was
yeah,
it
dude.
2 ladies?
Get it? And then I'm like, oh, dude, who are you gonna do it with? And he showed me these 2 chicks off Tinder, but fucking ugly, bro. And I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead. I was just encouraging, like, yeah, dude, go for it. Get your fucking threesome. So then his threesome happens. One chick comes from Vegas. The other chick comes from like California. They have like this Tinder hookup. And what ended up happening is one chick just saw him fuck another chick. And I was just like, dude, how'd it go? He's like, yeah, I just like fucked them separately. I'm like, dude, that's not an orgy. Like, come on.
That sounds so awkward,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, yeah, they were ugly, but I was living vicariously. I was like, okay, like, what does he do? How does he convince these 2 ugly fuggos to just be lesbianists and straight at the same time? You know?
But they didn't. They just kind of.
They just weren't bisexual. That's the thing. They didn't like it because they weren't bisexual, so they just took turns.
Yeah. Like they don't want to really touch each other.
It sounds awkward as fuck, dude.
Because
Yeah,
like
it
it'd be
was
like
awkward
if you're
as fuck.
spit roasting someone, you don't want to touch the other guy while you're both fucking the same chick.
I mean, depends on the guy, right,
Eiffel
guys?
Tower, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on the guy,
Hands in
right?
the air. Oh god, that was bad. I shouldn't have. I'm like hesitant to go into too much of any of this for a minute. However, Connor,
Is he here?
I'll be back. Let me go see.
Bro, you got here quick.
He said 5 minutes that he was close.
All right. I wonder if we should have just like paused the recording. Yeah. What's up, man?
Hello, Connor.
I'm gonna put you right here, actually.
Right there?
Yeah. So you're gonna have those.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be on that mic.
Do you want me to grab my own headphones?
No, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I got like multiple.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. We're in the middle of a recording session.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Jay's on right now. You can probably hear him.
Junaid, what's up?
Yeah, dude,
J-boy.
I'm here, bro. Johnny, my man. Dude, it's been
What's
such a
up,
long
brother?
time, bro. I missed you, man.
No, that's fine.
Side.
We're good. We're good.
If I have both headphones in, can I still hear everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
As long
still
as
hear me?
him.
Yeah. I can.
That's the most important.
Junaid, what's up, brother?
Yo, dude, what's up, man? I fucking miss you, bro. It's been ages.
Dude, you know, I gotta be honest, man. I'm a little bit salty because you promised me a traditional Pakistani cashmere garb, and I still have yet to see that.
Dude, I know. I brought you back. I brought back a child, basically, and a wife instead.
Can
Okay,
you have
that's,
those
I mean, that's a
instead?
pretty good consolation. I'll take a wife and a child over, you know, some traditional.
Yeah, how about
garbs.
like a lunch play date?
Sounds spectacular. I'll take that.
Sweet.
Good trade. Good trade.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, what did
Hell
I miss
yeah,
out
brother.
on? Like, where are we
We've been
picking up?
talking a lot about orgies.
Orgies. Oof. How many orgies
Yeah.
have you guys been part of?
None.
None? 0?
Jonathan,
I'm not
can
the
you answer
master,
some-
but I've had
Can you answer
one or
some-
two.
Can you answer a question for us then?
I would love to answer a question for you.
Okay, so what we've been debating is we're not talking about how do you start the orgy in terms of like how do you find all the people and how do you coordinate. That okay, so it's already been coordinated in
Okay.
this scenario. You've decided Jeff's house 7:00.
Jeff's at 7. Yeah.
Jeff's at 7 is the orgy. Everyone's on time at 7.
Okay.
What's happening at about 7:10, 7:15?
What's happening?
Yeah, you're not jumping. Are you jumping right into it? Are there like hors d'oeuvres?
No, there's
Are
definitely
there-
hors d'oeuvres, man.
Hors d'oeuvres
you
and a
have to,
cocktail
like, You got
hour?
to pregame.
Okay,
You definitely pregame. You can't just jump right into
that's
it.
what I'm
Makes-
saying. So how long is the pregame?
Oh man, the pregame, like maybe like an hour or two, and like I would try to start this whole scenario like pretty early. I would start at like 5.
5.
Yeah, I'd start at like 5. Have some good dinner. Maybe not some curry because that could get messy later.
Light foods, oysters.
Oh, no oysters, dude. Nothing,
Isn't that-
nothing,
isn't that, like,
nothing
the-
out of the norm. Like rice and curry, like chicken, like very simple
A
things.
burger?
Nothing spicy. But-
Isn't oysters supposed to be the like thing that gets you all?
It's interesting
In the
actually.
mood.
I actually had a conversation with a girl from Louisiana earlier tonight about oysters and oyster consumption and how they eat oysters on like the East Coast or the Southeast. And like she was from New Orleans, and apparently they do it with Tabasco and crackers. And if you're white from Utah, you do it with butter and mayonnaise. So
That's how.
maybe some sriracha.
Isn't that the Utah special?
Yeah, that is the Utah special.
Butter, mayonnaise.
Yeah, butter and mayonnaise, super spicy.
Oh, sriracha.
So, yeah, no. If I was gonna be doing the orgy, there would definitely be hors d'oeuvres. I would expect the people to show up.
Is it a potluck or does the owner
No,
of the
no
house
potluck.
have to?
Potlucks can get crazy, man.
So does the owner have to also, like the house provider, also have to be the food provider?
You
Absolutely,
gotta cater it,
dude.
man. You gotta cater it. You can't just like.
Absolutely, you cater the orgy
You
for
gotta cater
sure.
the orgy. You
Oh,
can't
I
worry
didn't
about
think
the
about that.
Yeah, you don't want to have to worry about what's going to be coming
Now-
in or
now,
coming
is
potentially out.
Yeah,
this
you
a
gotta have-
catering
you gotta
that
have, like, your
also
dick game strong,
involves, like the
You can't be worried about
servers?
chopping up vegetables, making roux.
There's not extra people. It doesn't have the catering company that comes and like serves it to you, right? They just bring you the food. It's almost like a buffet on your big table.
Yeah, I think that would be best
'Cause you
unless
don't
the
want those
catering
people
company is
catching it.
down.
I mean, if I had the money for it, then yes, a catering company. But like for the layman, no, you don't like have a catering company. You
You
just
get pizza delivery, man.
you just provide good food.
Yeah.
Some pizza, some drinks. If you're getting
Definitely no
classier with it, then
barbecue.
like some barbecue.
You
Bust
need to
out
have
the
fiber in your
Traeger,
diet.
you know?
need to have like a
Okay.
salad, some vegetables, because like everybody needs to be on the top of their game and moist.
Yes, we
Moist?
all need to be moist.
So hydration is number
But
one.
also, you don't want anyone shitting on your dick.
This is my
Sorry to be
favorite-
crass with it, but
This
that's
is-
the reality.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Johnny,
Okay.
I could just imagine someone getting really upset at you. Johnny, what the fuck, man? You just shit on my dick.
Wait,
I
why
mean,
is Johnny shitting
I was
on
imagining
someone's
other
dick?
people getting angry with me and
Oh,
shitting on
gosh.
my dick, and not me
Oh.
shitting on their dicks.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
an odd correlation, but okay.
Okay, so
So this
It's-
orgy, what kind of orgy are we happening here? Like, what's going on
no,
here?
it's not that. I just this all happened. Oh god, I don't want to go through the whole story again.
So,
We-
have
we-
you guys ever actually had an orgy?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, I've had a threesome.
We were actually when you knocked on the door, I was Googling and we were arguing over determining what defines an orgy. And from what we found out, go ahead. Give your answer.
Okay, so there's a big difference between a threesome and an orgy. A threesome could be like one drunken night at the bar, with you and a homie, you and a girlfriend, whatever, like picking up a girl at the bar, or you and a friend picking up a girl at the bar, whatever. But an orgy implies, I think, 4 or more people.
That's okay. We actually just defined the definition because
Yeah.
they don't consider it's not considered an orgy with 2 couples that are swingers. That's
Okay, yeah.
That's not considered. An
So
orgy. However,
2 couples is like 4 technically, but it's not really an
not
orgy.
that.
That's more of a swap.
right, but if it's 1, maybe female, and 3 dudes, and they're only fucking the girl, that would be considered
It would.
a gangbang.
Yeah, I guess it would be a
So,
gangbang.
But if you're a dude with maybe 3 bi girls, and everyone's just fucking everyone, then that could be considered the orgy.
Right. There's a lot of idiosyncrasies that are involved in all of
This
that.
is a really delicate thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
important too.
The numbers are important, and like the the subtleties of who is involved is very important. I would say orgy status involves. I don't know if you've ever been to an actual legitimate like swappers party or like a swingers party, but they definitely distinguish between unicorns, which are women that are there without men, and then couples. And if you're a couple, that's fine. You can be there. If you're a unicorn as like a single woman, you can be there. But a single man, you're not allowed.
What?
Like
Is
they don't
there
allow
even a
single
word
men.
Called like a
that?
donkey.
Was I gonna say? Is there even
Probably
a word
would
for
be.
that?
I mean,
we
I
got
don't
a
know what
couple
the term
mules
is
in
for
the
What
it,
would
but
be this?
yeah,
Greedy?
that should be the rule.
Connor
It's like
said
you're a donkey,
greedy.
you're a jackass for showing up without a woman. I don't know.
Donkey. Jesus Christ.
But no, I think the numbers are very important on all that, and also, just everyone's relative downness for how everything is going on. Like who
But,
you
like,
know, what's going
Johnny,
on.
do you have to be a
Downness,
little
that's
bisexual
awesome.
to be into the group thing?
Okay, so like I'm not bisexual, but you know what? Every man does not love to see porn without a dick in it, right? So like when you watch porn on your own, you don't want to see 2 lesbians just going at it. You want to see some hard throbbing dick pounding a pussy. So yeah, maybe you are a little bit bisexual, and maybe you don't want to admit it, or maybe you do admit it. But
What?
realistically speaking, you have to be okay with, some dick being there, and that's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as the people that you're with are comfortable with it, and you're all consenting adults, nothing wrong with that.
You can have your dick out around another dude, Junaid, and it's not gay. Come on,
I feel
man.
like just to get in spirit of things, you all should just pull out your dicks right now, man. In
Whoa.
solidarity.
All right, Billy.
The best part of this whole thing is that Connor cannot hear Junaid's end of this
If you could see the visual
conversation.
right now, I'm pulling out my dick.
Put together what's going on.
This is getting wild. Jesus Christ.
No,
Here's a question
there's
for you guys though.
Okay.
In what environment does it go from being normal to have your dick out around other guys to becoming gay? Because like obviously in the locker room, when you're changing, it's reasonable to have your dick out.
Okay, this is a great question,
At an
Connor.
orgy, it's reasonable to have your dick out.
Okay, say for example,
But
You
just two
are
dudes on
being-
the front porch. Where does that land?
so like say for example, like you're bottom, and you're being ridden, cowgirl, and then some other dude comes up and stands above you, getting the front end.
Okay, so I think that we should bring up specific examples. The last time that I was in a sexual situation that wasn't necessarily an orgy, but involved other people, it was with a friend of mine that I was very comfortable with.
One of
Okay,
the boys.
just male or female, it doesn't matter. Just a friend of mine that I was very comfortable with. Okay, and that's the most important thing, is that you're comfortable around the people that you're doing it with. Right? Doesn't matter if they're male, female. Like the numbers matter a little bit less when it's people that you're comfortable with, and you just just make sure that you're comfortable. As long as everyone's comfortable, and as long as you all know each other, I think it's all. That's another reason why it's important to have hors d'oeuvres, because you can just take that time to get to know each other.
Why it's important to have hors d'oeuvres. Fuck.
Dang, dude.
What happens afterwards?
Afterwards, man, you smoke a cigarette and you just hang out and like enjoy the view from whatever your back porch is. Like, make sure you look at the city lights and just chill. So
you're chilling, enjoying a cigarette.
maybe have a bowl. I don't know.
Is there a lingerer? Is there a common person who stays a little too long?
No, I mean, if you're doing it right, there shouldn't be a lingerer. Nobody should be hanging out too long. Everyone should have a good plan. Like, it should all be planned out decently well enough, you know?
This is all so new to me. This is insightful. I'm happy to learn.
So I actually had a recent experience with a polyamorous couple, right? And
Move your
where they
microphone closer.
routinely did this, but mostly with women.
Closer.
Mostly with women, they would pick up, they were a couple, and they would pick up a friend at the bar, someone that they liked, and they would bring them back, and eventually they found somebody that they would bring back routinely to their house, and that was more of polyamory, where they were including another woman into their male-female relationship.
Okay.
But when you're talking about orgies, you're talking about couples and or single women joining a whole party. And it gets a little bit more dicey then. Like, you have to set ground rules. You have to, know what's going on
doubt.
there.
You gotta have the boundaries.
Yeah, definite boundaries. A lot of people are actually really not cool with, kissing.
Yes.
They're like, yo, you can fuck my girlfriend, but don't kiss her, or I'm going to fight you. Which is super weird, but it is what it is. We have weird sexual experiences as humans, and we all have our own rules. And as long as we can communicate properly, man, we can have a really good time together. So
Through orgies, right?
yeah, through orgies.
Through orgies. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Janae, you're alive, right?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just like, oh my god. I could...
Junaid, have you talked with your wife about any of this?
No.
Never.
Or is she is she conservative?
We're not, I don't know.
Pretty
Are
conservative,
we not?
man.
Should we not bring this up?
Compared to
I
you,
don't know.
Johnny, you free-spirited motherfucker, man, more power to
Dude,
you.
I'm not even that free spirited.
But yeah,
I'm
man,
just
it
realistic.
Let's be light.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, man. We are pretty conventional. Yeah, definitely conventional white bread, baby. That's what we are. White bread and mayonnaise.
I like it.
Hey man, and there's nothing wrong with that, dude. That's a
White
beautiful
bread-
way of
white
living.
Have you ever just had some white bread and mayonnaise before?
Dude,
I
you could have
mean, it's-
sourdough. You can make the mayonnaise yourself.
Buddy, I gotta be honest. I hate sourdough bread, but I do love my Mormon girlfriends. So.
Hey,
But
white
no, hey,
bread
I
and
have
mayonnaise.
I have no problem with conservative relationships or just your stereotypical what's the opposite of polyamorous? Monogamous relationships. That's beautiful, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. It's awesome. And I know that your people are super not religious, but old school. What's the word? Conservative. Yeah, old
Definitely
school
conservative.
conservative. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But also, I think it's worth looking into branching out and
Yeah, for
talking
sure.
about.
Uh-huh.
It's worth talking about these things.
Definitely, Johnny.
Right?
Uh-huh.
White bread, white bread, white bread and mayonnaise. White bread, eating white bread and mayonnaise. You guys have no idea. That's
Man,
gonna
you
be
got to
the
get
tick-
some
that's
keyboard
gonna
lessons
be-
because that fucking sucks.
Yeah, dude. Give Johnny the keyboard. He's a musician.
I don't
Problem
know
is
about that.
the problem.
Compared
Connor's
to the rest
actually
of us,
Connor's
you
our
are-
resident piano musician.
You want me to play something?
I don't know. Yeah, can you give us a jam?
I don't know.
think
I
the
make
chord
I
will
make
reach
good
you.
music. I make good music with my dick and like sex.
If you go a little farther. Yeah, you're good there. I don't know if we'll really be able to hear you.
I gotta be honest. I think that's
I want to see if my mic picks it up.
I think that's less so much of a joke.
I love this sound though. Like,
I think if you could make music with your dick, then you're doing it right.
Music with your dick, you're doing it right.
I mean, would you use it as like a drumstick?
I mean, however, just making.
I don't know what's happening right now, you guys.
Music.
It feels like a fever dream of a podcast, and I'm kind of liking it. A little bit of orgies.
Sinead, are you still in the south end of the valley right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am. I'm working a lot right now.
Hold on, let's curve that.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. I just haven't talked to
No,
you in a
man.
while, and
Yeah, dude.
I'm
no,
curious how
dude.
everything is going. The last I talked to you, you were in.
For... Yeah.
What's
dude,
that?
In Pakistan. Yeah. So I got back and I'm working 2 jobs at the moment, and I'm saving up to buy a house, bro. But it's kind of tough because of the market.
Dude, the market is crazy here.
That's
Exactly, man.
awesome.
It's wild. It's so inflated. I'm hoping for a crash soon so that we can all afford better houses.
The market's so inflated.
Like I have excellent credit.
I
And
got that good
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of us millennials are like we're doing
Sorry,
well,
but I
we're
can't.
not doing well as much as the housing market demands.
We're not doing it as well as the market demands.
I mean, I just want to buy a motorcycle and I can't even get a house.
Motorcycle.
I was like,
Or rather, I want to buy a house and can't get a
I'm like, hey,
motorcycle.
man, a trailer park isn't that bad.
A trailer park
this
is
point,
not that
For like
bad.
$100,000, you can get like a double wide in a trailer park. It's
Jesus
nuts. I don't know. Well, just all things aside, good luck to you and your family, man. Definitely would love to have you back here in studio as opposed to on phone. So
I know, dude. I literally get 1 day off a week.
yeah, Jafil. Hey, man, good for you though. That's
Thanks, man.
you're putting in your time. You're putting in your hours. You're being a man. Taking care of your family. Job respect.
Thanks, man.
That's why we.
It's
Dude,
awesome,
this
dude.
is-
Dude, my kid is so freaking cool. I'm gonna send you some pictures of him.
Good. Please do, man.
We'll do.
I'll send you my info so you can send me a text later.
Hey, is Satan a libertarian?
What? Is Satan a libertarian?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a joke about libertarians. It's
Does it have to do with Satan being one, or are we gonna go on
Sorta.
a little tangent?
no, not really,
We're
but
gonna address the question.
no, it's just it's on point. Who hates libertarians the most? It's other libertarians. Yeah, we all hate libertarians. Everyone hates libertarians, including libertarians. So.
Okay. Right. I don't like them.
Junaid, what are your politics, buddy?
No, we're not.
What would
doing
you
that.
say? Are
Why-
you a libertarian?
Don't tangent us from the question
Dude,
to
I
talking
just-
about
I
people's
just wanna
individual
fucking
politics.
I just want to fucking pay my taxes. I just want to
Don't.
You just want
I just want to live in my bubble, man.
You're
I
not a
wanna
Democrat
stay in
or
the
Republican.
Matrix.
You're just
Let me stay in the Matrix.
We
bro.
know you're a libertarian. We get it.
okay.
Your
Just let me
diet
stay in the
Republican
Matrix,
is coming
man.
out of you.
Hey, we're all living in the Matrix, buddy.
Just
No.
let me stay here oblivious and ignorant, please. Let me pay my taxes, make my 401k, and retire to Florida. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Amen. Well, hopefully not until you're like 65, dude. Nobody wants to go to Florida until they're really old.
Do I get to get back to the question? Is Satan a libertarian though?
Satan is
The man- the
Satan
man-
is an opportunist. Okay?
Does he just? Do you get to hell and he's like, do whatever you want. And at first that sounds fun, you know what I mean? Because you're like, I can smoke weed down here and shoot guns and have a lot of fun. And then you get to that really dark side of libertarianism where they're like, consent laws don't make sense. And you're like, whoa there, my guy. You know
Okay,
what I
well,
mean?
actually, I was just going to say that Satan really rides the line. And he's more like, if a girl is like 30 days from her 18th birthday, is she okay to, you know, get down with someone that's a couple years older? And that's where the line is drawn, I guess.
That's where the libertarian argument starts to really weirdly get
If
to.
she's
We should be
17
able
and
to
a
fuck
half,
underage
and
girls.
Satan's going to fuck her, like, is Satan a libertarian?
So if Satan's a libertarian and organizing an orgy, he can go to the high school? Is that what we're talking
Dude,
about?
if Satan's a libertarian and he's organizing an orgy, it's not going to involve, like, 18-year-olds. It's going to involve, like, dicey people. Like, really dicey, sketchy people. People that are more riding the line.
30-year-old men with a lot of hair in their neck area.
Yeah, like 30-year-old men who
Hey, what's wrong
haven't
with
shaved,
hairy
which,
necks, man?
by the way, I shaved earlier today, so I'm not part of this group.
We know where they were on January 6th.
I
Those
mean,
dudes, you know what I mean?
yeah.
We know what their
you were
location
in-
didn't have to be turned on. We know.
Yeah. No comment.
Johnny! Oh, yeah. I love it. Connor has now just been jamming the
shit.
wildest tunes that might or might not be picked up. What are you shitting?
I just got a couple of texts from Sinead, who still has the same phone number, which congratulations for that, keeping that phone number after like 3 years.
Don't say
And
it.
they're beautiful. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, his baby?
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
he's an
I'm super happy for you, brother. I just wanted to say that I'm glad that you made it back to America. For one, I did not suspect that Biden would have been your biggest obstacle to getting back here. So
Yeah.
that blows me away. But super stoked that you're back and super happy for you, dude. Also, super happy that your wife is not like a troglodyte or like a freaking troll.
Man.
Fuck, Johnny.
Dude, honestly, it's an arranged marriage. You had an
Jesus.
arranged marriage, right?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, let's just break this.
Jesus
barrier.
Christ, Jonathan.
Let's get real.
It's like-
Come on.
It's not like arranged as in like this has been set in stone and you can't talk to each other until marriage.
It's arranged
You
in the
have
in the
dated
sense
for,
that like
like-
your family kind of set it up and you had to meet each other and
This
make sure
is-
that it was
this is
okay.
my
You
favorite
still had
episode
some
we've ever
say,
had.
but like you definitely had to agree to it. But like
Oh,
also,
I
you
didn't
know,
agree to anything.
no,
We met
but
up
like
and it just hit off, man.
they just kind of set it up, and if it worked, and it did work. And congrats to you. So
Thanks, man.
yeah, I'm happy for you, and I'm stoked to see. Yeah, I mean, you got a beautiful kid, and you got a beautiful family, and that's fucking awesome.
I
As
know,
far
it
okay,
happened so fast.
so I'm gonna get shallow here for a second. I'm gonna get real shallow. Life is really hard, right? Okay, it's super hard. Everything's hard right now.
I love
But if
when
you-
Johnny
But if you're
comes.
ugly, it's
So
much harder.
So much harder.
Okay, so just having beautiful, like, you know, or just being okay. Like, you don't even have to be beautiful. Just be like medium. Just not dog ass ugly. Like, that's important. And so, like, Junaid, I know you. You're not ugly. I don't know if I would call you beautiful. I'm not into men, but, you know, I would say that you're a pretty good looking guy. And, like, you know, just
Dude,
seeing
you
these
haven't
photos
seen me
now,
lately,
like,
man.
I don't know.
So,
maybe
Johnny,
have you
you're
gained some
talking
weight?
about how it's really important to be super beautiful in life?
Hey man, I'm not trying to be shallow. I prefaced this by trying not to be shallow. But no, it's important because life is hard enough without having.
So, Johnny, you're talking about how it's really important to be super beautiful in life?
Are you replaying my words?
I just recorded while I said that the cringiest TikTok with a beauty filter on.
I'm just saying, man, life is hard enough. There's so many problems that we have, having addiction or having, you know, social problems or whatever. Like, life is hard enough. If you add ugly onto all of that, It's so much harder, dude. It's just... So,
Life sucks
congratulations,
if you're not
Janaid.
beautiful.
You're not fucking ugly, and neither is your family. So,
Oh, thanks, man.
yeah.
I want to tell all of our listeners out there, congratulations. You're not ugly.
Yeah.
None of you. You're all beautiful.
Dude, but if you are ugly, be the best that you could be, and just
Be
you know,
funny.
Be funny.
Learn how to skateboard. Find a talent.
Yo, okay, so Pete Davidson has taught me a big lesson this year, and it's that it doesn't matter how fucking ugly you are, because Pete Davidson's ugly as fuck. And he landed Kim Kardashian.
Dude, I'm
so it's
hearing
more
from
important
more and
to
more.
be funny than it is to be beautiful.
I disagree
So-
with that a bit slightly because I have been talking, especially to younger women, and they really dig the Pete Davidson, MGK, Travis Barker, tall, skinny, pale, sunken in, eyed white dude that's tatted up. Like, that's the look now. That's
So
yes.
if I lost like 80 pounds and just got tattoos, it'd be perfect for every woman ever.
Sink your shoulders awkwardly over like this.
I could never sink my shoulders that far, dude. I've got too better of a jawline and too much shoulder. And
You're
just,
pretty Chad-like, bro. You're strong. Guys, we hit our time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you got something good to say?
Man, I just want to say, job respect to anybody who works hard and tries to come here to live the American dream. Super stoked that our buddy Janaid is on the podcast today, and I love being here. I love all of you guys.
Oh, thanks, Johnny. You're making my heart melt. Thanks, dude.
Oh.
I wish the best for you too, man. It's so nice to reconnect, be a part of something like this podcast, this world, and where we're at right now. That's awesome, man. Now I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. I love you all. And
I love you
I
all
will
too.
see y'all
Hey
next
man,
week.
we're gonna get together soon in person, hopefully. Okay.
Oh fuck yeah, man, we are.
All
I want
right.
to send this off with a message to all of our viewers. If you do get involved in an orgy,
You better invite Johnny.
Nah.
yeah, that
He'll
dude.
teach you some orgy etiquette that you really fucking
I know the
need.
rules.
You uncivilized, prepared for nothing listeners. You gotta be prepared for this orgy, and Johnny will take you there.
I was gonna say, don't be afraid to pull your dick out first, but I think your answer is way better, Jade.
You're welcome, man. We were both going.
Beat
the same way.
Johnny. Everybody have a good night.
Call Johnny first.